Okay, let's look at this integral. Right, so this integral is a typical integration by substitution. It looks very complicated though, but you will try as much as possible to provide a solution to this. Okay, all right, now let's observe the 1 plus x squared here, and then the x to the power 5 here. Now we need to do our substitution, so we need to choose our u here. Now if I take u as x to the power 5 and I take derivative, okay, if I take derivative here, the result won't have a link here. Now my du will be 5x to the power 4, which will be complicated here. Okay, now the idea behind the substitution rule is to replace a little complicated integral by a simpler integral. Okay, so if I choose the one under the root sign as 1 plus x squared, now we can adjust the x to the power 5. Okay, yeah, so we can adjust this one and do substitution. I think that one will work. Okay, so let me write this one as integral of, okay, so we have 1 plus x squared, so we can say x to the power 4 times x dx. Now the reason is we have x squared here and we can get x squared here, so we can say u minus 1 is the same as x squared. So I can write this one as integral of that 1 plus x squared, okay, times x squared all raised to 2 times x dx. That's cool. Okay, so we have this u minus 1 as x squared. So let's do the substitution. So let me start from here. So we have integral of that u, okay, 1 plus x squared is u here, so times, now we know x squared is here, so we have u minus 1 all squared, then we have x dx. One here, we have u as 1 plus x squared, so my du will be 2x dx. So let's observe this one well. Now remember we have x dx here and we can get it here, so we can divide both sides by 2, so this side will be half du x dx. So it means in place of x dx, I'll put du on 2 or half du there. Okay, so let's go again. So we have this times u minus 1 squared times half, so x, the x is the same as half du. Good. All right, so I think we have everything in terms of u. So we can now go ahead and simplify. Okay, we have integral of u. Now let's expand this. So we have u squared minus 2u plus 1. So we have half the u. Okay, so let's bring the half here. We have the half outside, and this one is the same as u raised to half times u to the power 2 minus 2u plus 1 du. Okay, so let's expand the bracket here. So we are going to apply indices here. All right, so here, so half integral, so u raised to half times u raised to, so I'll just write one of the u and then add the powers. So 1 over 2 plus 2, 2 here, 1, 1, 2, 2, 4. So we have 5 on 2. Have 5 on 2. So minus, so u raised half times this. Remember the power here is 1, so 2 out. So half plus 1. So half plus 1 will be 3 on 2. Okay, so plus u to the power half, since this one times 1 give us that. So we have du. Okay, all right, so the next step is to do the integration. So we are going to integrate this one. So let me bring the half out. So half. So the integration rule, I'll just add 1 to the power and divide it by the result here. For instance, 5 on 2 plus 1. So we have 2, 5. So we have 7 on 2. So we have u 7 reach 7 on 2 or on 7 on 2. Okay, minus, so I'll add 1 here, so 2u plus 1, 2 here, 1 times 3, 3, 1, 2, 2. So we have 5 on 2, 5 on 2 on 5 on 2. So we have this u to the power half. So half plus 1, 2, 2 here, 1, 22 is 1, 1 times 1, 2 here, 1 into 2 is 2. So we have 3 on 2. Okay, plus c. So let's reduce this one. Okay, okay, so this one can be written as, so these two will multiply the numerator, so to be 2u raised to 7 on 2 all over 7. So remember everything is multiplied by half. We are multiplying everything by half. So this side 2 will be, so this 2 will multiply this. So we have 4 u raised 5 on 2 on 5. And this 2 also multiplied by that. 2u over 3. So let's expand. So half times that, these two will cancel. So I will have it u raised to 7 on 2 over 7. Half times that, 2 here, 2. So to be 2 u raised that over 5. So times half, it will cancel these 2. I will have it u over 3 plus c. Okay, so let's write the final answer as we do the substitution. So let's write the original function. We have u as 1 plus x squared. So we can do the substitution. 1 plus x squared on 7 minus 1 plus x squared no, I forgot the power here. Over 5 plus, so this side 1 plus x squared 3 on 2 over 3 plus c. Okay, so that is the result. All right, so thanks for watching.